And welcome back to Terraria. Sorry about that, just sound check intro. To make sure the sound's alright. Last time... Wait a second, I think I didn't update the worlds correctly because 1, I have the sawmill, and 2, this looks nothing like my world. Gah! Nothing works the way I want it to today, does it? After that whole thing with the cave story, I thought my suffering had come to an end. But it seems the world counteracts me yet again. See you later. There you go, much better. And it's a little skippy. I don't know. Shouldn't be that bad. Could go play on the big computer, but don't feel like it. Could also just change the lighting. But do I seem to care? So yes, last time we found things like finally a health upgrade. Those things were pretty nifty and useful. And they have no wooden platforms, it seems. Another reason why Vibe is so slow is because it's rendering 32 minutes of cave... 37 minutes of cave story recording. Because I didn't stop like usual. Oh, for the fans, I have no fans, so who am I kidding? Ho, ho, ho! Ah, that's a horrible joke. But it's at my expense, so it's better than any other April Fool's joke ever will be. Honestly, I hate April Fools. I don't hate it because I hate the prospect of jokes. It's because I hate that people that do the jokes frequently use the most ridiculous, stupid, or annoying jokes. I think they should make rules for what a good April Fool's joke is about. And that one of its pieces of legislation is that the joke doesn't obstruct, doesn't annoy to the degree that it makes someone piss themselves, and that you help clean up afterwards. I mean, it's like April Fool's takes away all responsibility of cleaning up your own fucking mess. Here's a nice joke for you. Would you want the person who done the joke to clean up after your mess? If the answer is yes, then why the hell wouldn't you clean up after your pranks? It's the nice thing to do, and it keeps... If you clean up after your mess on April Fools, it gives a very nice cheer to it. It makes it a lot more a friendly holiday, where everyone's in it for the fun and the cheer and the happiness and the laughter. But if you do it for the sole fact of just torturing someone with an arduous task of having to clean after himself, then it's not going to be fun for anyone, honestly. Then you're just a sadist. A sadist? Sorry. Then you're just a sadist, and I don't like sadists at the slightest, because they tend to hurt other people. Which I guess is the meaning of sadism. Today is not my day, I have to say that. Could have been worse, though. Could have been worse. There's a lot of things that could have been worse today. So look at that, some more iron ore. I probably should be fighting Cthulhu, but I don't have the lenses through it, and I'm too lazy to go hunting for lenses because I don't know how late it is. And for a clock, I need metals. I guess I could use copper, because you find plenty of copper. I mean, there's a huge supply of copper right there. Waiting. Looking. Judging me. Calling me a mean person. I'm not mean, Copper. I'm just misunderstood. The nurse. Wow. I never use the nurse. I barely ever use her. The reason being, I don't see the practical use of healing if I could just stand still. And in late game, there are strategies for it, but as I said, I don't play late game a lot. Or in case you didn't hear that, I don't play late game a lot, which in turn means I don't have a lot of use for her anyway. So yeah. To all I care, she jumps off a cliff. Which is mean to say, but considering she's a fictional character, I doubt it really matters. So don't be butthurt about me saying she can die if she's not even real, and hence cannot truly die. But that's a discussion in and on itself if an AI does truly die. If you can technically... But then you come on the whole subject of teleportation. Is the teleport result the same as... This is a discussion I don't want to be having. One, because I'm not licensed to do so. I'm not a physics professor, I'm not a biology professor, nor am I a philosopher of any good quality. So I do not want to touch that subject. Lest I get Star Trek theorists and junkies on my head saying their theories. Not saying that they're bad or that I'm not interested. Just saying that I don't want to hear theories. As part of my daily occupation. Nice to see this cave continues. It's one thing I like about Terraria. You know, if there's something behind the rock. This format of your character being 3x2 blocks would never work in Minecraft, nor with this small format. There's a reason Minecraft blocks are that big, and it's specifically because else it'd be a pain to dig. But in Terraria, in a 2D game like this where you can see through rock, it works just marvelous. And might I say again, I adore the lighting engine. Ah, such a beautiful lighting engine. And so much copper. I still prefer getting the Demolitionist over anything else right now. Because I have some money to spend. And I could do with a couple of bombs. Bombs? Yes, bombs. It's always a pain to build like this. Guess I could use some iron ore. Because I'll dig it up afterwards anyway. Oh. In case you wonder, yes, there is an item that increases your replacement range by 1. Just like the crummiest number possible. But it makes all the difference, actually. 1. 1 is the loneliest number. I don't know any of that song other than that one line. Which is kind of sad. Look at that. Some more ore. Seems today is also my lucky day. Today is my mixed luck day. If a fortune teller or a horoscope had to write about my day, they'd say it's an average day. That is, on average it's an average day, else it's a pretty bad and a pretty good day. Also, if you don't like the horoscope your newspaper brings to you, you can always get a new newspaper. That's something I said to a friend whose horoscope was really bad in one newspaper and incredibly good in the other. Then again, horoscopes are also intentionally vague enough that they don't really have anything to say that is useful. Gold chest. I always use gold chest and shadow chests. Wink, wink, if you know what those are. For my more valuables, I like to store them on order. Where do I put my ironic ore? Ha! Ironic ore, because the ore is irony. That is such an awful pun. I want to kick myself in the jaw right now. That is like the worst pun you can make with iron. Irony. I mean, for fuck's sake. The Greek, they didn't invent irony on the principle of iron. And if they did, then they're awful people who probably should be kicked in the balls for that. I think people should be kicked in the balls regardless if they make a very bad pun. I mean, there are okay puns. I'm not saying that every pun is bad or anything. I am saying that if you make a very bad pun, you should be kicked in the balls to some degree. Let's make some armor so I can actually survive. And at that same moment, I could use some iron, add a table, and make myself a watch. Now watches, they can actually have, you see, it's warning bandit for generation. That green thing under there, that green thing you see under slowly regenerates life, that is a prefix. And as you see, a lot of things have prefixes in my inventory. Red is bad, green is good. There are sometimes negatives that are also good, like less mana cost, I guess. But this copper watch is completely useless. It just shows time right here in hours to be matched. But the copper watch is incredibly useful in another way. If it has a prefix, it becomes more useful simply by being in my inventory and being used. Which is what I like. It's a very good system because it adds value to things that are generally valueless. Useless, should I say. Let's go put some things in a better place to put them. I always put my gems in here because they are technically more a commodity, if anything. I put my fallen stars here because I don't have a lot of ammo that I need to use right now. Put the shurikens in my in my box over here. Lenses, dirt blocks, potions. Put those pieces of armor on. Put these glass in my vanity and see if I can make a helmet. Which I think I can't. Ah, that doesn't matter. I think I'll make this a long episode. Let's see. I'm gonna see how long this one's been going. And look, I can make a helmet. And a defense set bonus of 2 defense. Now I have 10 defense. And a nice set of goggles. I'll see you. I'm gonna check how long this video is right now. It's about 10 minutes now. And I don't think that's enough yet. Gold chest will be for weapons. And assorted. I like keeping things organized to a degree. Helps give an oversight of things. Iron chain is a pretty common resource, I have to say. For what it's worth. Hold on to keep the potions with me. The clay blocks here. Sunflower I can plant just outside my house. So it looks a little nicer. Yeah, he gives crafting advice, which is pretty nifty if you're new. Or if you want to know what something's actually used for. And again, it's up to you what you want to do with things, right? This should do. I should probably go and chop down a few trees, and plant a few too. You should always plant a few trees right next to your house. It saves a lot of effort. You want to plant torches in places where you can still have some use of them, but they're not in the way of any trees you intend to grow. Trees! They need some height, but more importantly, if you grow them on the surface, they need 3 blocks. 1 on each side of the acorn's sapling, which is kind of annoying. In a lot of cases. Yoink. And get a nice stack of wood. Then I'll plant some more saplings. And then we'll see what I do. I'll probably go down again. I like it. I never get a good start like this in Terraria. Frequently, I have to cheat, just because I can't find any resources whatsoever. That might just be me. It might just be my damnedest luck. Yeah, you need to plant 2, but nah, that's too close, but we'll see. Yeah, I have the damnedest luck with this game. Which kind of sucks. But hey, you gotta live with the cards you're dealt, right? What a calming night. I don't have a demon altar, so I can't even make a demon eye. See, it already grew. Oh wait, no, I didn't even chop that one down. Drop a shackle. Shackle is a 1 defense piece of equipment, but it can get... But if it has a prefix, it's probably pretty good, regardless on what it has. You don't want to judge things just because you want to judge them. That's a bad thing. You should always judge things on logical basi. Or bases. Put a chair there. Whoever gets this house will have the crummiest house of the lot. Who's having what house? Suitable. There, I have sufficient houses to accommodate quite a few people. Enough for now, and the healer, she gets to live out in this crummy place. Sorry, Lady McNeil, but you're out of luck. Oh yeah. I could build the dryad, like, over those sunflowers. That'd be an awesome idea. And I think I'm gonna do that. 2 iron ore, I saw them, but I don't feel like picking them up. Let's go see this cave. I mean, caves are generally easier. Minecraft, Terraria, or whatever game you're playing, you want to go for caves. Getting the earlier pickaxes is not a very good idea. If you have the resources, go ahead. But they're not that good that they're really... Yeah, you should. It's more you can, but it's not like it'll change your world upside down. Dig, dig, digging, dig, 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 dig. We're digging down and up and 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 down. Sideways! Diagonally! Straight through the... I hope he drops a hook. If he drops a hook, I'll scream and cheer of joy and glee! Because that's pretty lucky. Hooks aren't supposed to be dropped that commonly. Aww, that's not too bad. I'll meet plenty more of them. And of those. But you need a hook to make a... Do you know this one? Do you know this one? You should know this one? A grappling hook. Which I guess is just because the name says hook. Captain Hook is required to make captains and hooks alike. Just because his name is Captain Hook. Swear I saw a small gap there. Nope, guess I didn't. Let's see where this leads, shall we? Would you just look at that? Just look at that. Uh-oh, that's a black slime. Black slimes can make darkness! Darkness is annoying because darkness makes it difficult to see straight. Would you look at that? Piranhas! They also drop hooks. Don't know why. Don't know why skeletons drop them anyway. Guess because they're skeletons of people that dug? Could be. Come on, die! Damn, there we go. There you go. Fantastic. 140 life. Yeah, cobweb, you can't do very special things with. You can make a bed to set your spawn elsewhere, make flags and all. They're not super fantastical, awesome-o, but they're definitely worth your time if you like those special little things. They're not terrible to get. There's some iron there. And iron is a really good thing to have. Dig, dig. There you go. Copper coin, silver coin, just a couple of coins, I guess. Wow, this is getting really jumpy. And if this keeps up being jumpy, it might just be the video which is almost done rendering, and for some reason a lot of programs tend to do that, where they get all weird and silly at the end of their save cycle for this reason. It might just be something really, really bad. And this rock won't fucking go! Why the hell won't you stop existing? There! That fucking hard to... I don't know what the hell that was, but it annoys me! As do these odd frame skips all the goddamn time. Yeah, this is totally that program which is saving. It's 99% complete. Windows Movie Maker thing. And it has to be it, because it's a 99% complete. And yeah, there you go. And immediately the frame skips stop. Guess it's difficult to read and write at the same time. hate water so much. I want a goddamn demolitionist. Then I can blow some of this up without issue. I probably should just pause the video here. I'm gonna pause the video so I can put my Crave Story video on the upload! Yay! But I'll kill this worm first. Damn it, I'm gonna kill you. We will be like Moby Dick and Abraham, or whatever the guy's name was. There you go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it here. It's long enough for what it needs to be. So I'll see you all next time when we'll try to dig this elevator deeper. And maybe do some fun stuff, like see more of my world. I guess we could try to go into the jungle. On softcore, that won't hurt too much. And it'll be fun. We'll see how far I can get with this dumb spear thing. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I could go for a few fallen stars first. I will do that. We collect a couple of them until I can make a mana crystal. And then we'll call it quits. But I don't think I have the time because the moon's already out so far. We'll see what we can get, eh? Hey, mate. By the way, fallen stars disappear immediately at sunrise. So you do not want to drop them. Ever. Yep, there you go. And that's the sound of morning. Guess we won't be getting a fallen star this day. Maybe a shackle? Nope. I'll kill this biggie slime here then. We'll call it quits with that. Bye!